Welcome back, lifers.
It's your fam, Natalie
and Nicole.
And today is
Motivational Monday. Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Another car video.
So we're testing this out. I mean, it won't always be car videos, but me and Natalie are now trying to live a more active lifestyle. And you remember how when we used to bring y'all videos when we first started, how we was outside? And I was just telling them we have come a long way. Because we used to stack this camera on top of whatever we could find so it could make sure that, you know, it's getting both of us in the camera. And then when we first started, we was recording on iPhones and iPads. God is good.
Amen.
God is good because
in
just a year we have really come a quite long way, and I'm very proud of our progress. I can't wait to see where we go from here.
Especially when we budget. Budgeting has really helped us, and this right here has been it's been trial and error. You know, the goal is to always to bring more people to the channel, so that way we can have these in-depth conversations, and those awkward conversations, we can have the hard conversations. You can see people like yourself, you know, just us like yourself, and see that we're doing it, you know, and we took a step out on faith, and we got out of our own way and just really decided to trust God to truly lead us. And at first I didn't like the way, I still don't like the way I sound, but that's just me. Whatever. But I will listen to our videos, and I'll listen while I'm cooking, you know, because sometimes I need it,
I like it, but maybe because
I don't like it.
I guess I'm hot.
Yeah, I don't like
I'm
it.
just, it's cold.
It got a deer part takes me. But yeah, so today is for Motivational Monday, we are going to talk about, what did I say?
Do you know your destiny?
Yes, do you know your destiny? And this came about because I was at work and I had a conversation with someone who does our training for our whole entire district, and they have stores. The stores in Burlington, Greensboro, and it's in High Point, I think. Anyways, I was talking to them, and he was just telling me how he has a bachelor's in psychology, and the goal is to go back for his master's. He said the goal is to always go back for that. And we were just talking, and he was telling me how he always knew he wanted to help. And with the company that we work for, we're becoming more inclusive, just across the board. And we, the company is basically literally keeping up with the times. We're in 2022. LGBTQ plus is a thing. It's not going away. We accept, we accept, we acknowledge, and we want to include. So it's not just that, like the word is being diverse. We're being inclusive and we're being diverse, and we are recognizing diversity.
Yes.
And so we're also recognizing those who does not align with it, and we're doing what we have to do to phase them on out. Because no longer are we living in the world. It's 2022, y'all. Okay, we're not living in the times where you know, they're set in their ways. I can't stand to hear that. It's time to get out your ways. Okay. You cannot say racism is someone being set in their ways. Just like you was taught racism and you grew up to be in that part, you can also change your lifestyle, change your habit. Habits are meant to be changed. That's how I feel. And so, anyways, I was just talking with him, and he was just saying that he has a lot of ideas, because with our company we do have a I'm not going to give too much out about it, but we do have a platform where you can give those ideas. And I asked, they had a great idea, like, you know, I think that in the back we should really have an employee bathroom back here, because we do have now you go into businesses and you will see transgendered who is being very yeah, we're going out of focus. I don't know why. You see them being comfortable, but comfortable with who they are, and so but then you have those who you know, I don't know. You have those who are not loving each other as Christ loved us. Let's say that. That's the best way to put it. They want to sit high and look low. Well, y'all are with spot and wrinkle, as pastors say. So he was just saying that that's been something that he's been thinking of. And like I said, I'm not going to give too much into it because that's his story, that's his journey, but he really wants to help people. And so I truly asked, like, what's wrong?
No, I was gonna say something. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, as far as like inclusivity, a store manager in our district did something that I thought was freaking amazing, and it's gonna now be sent to the higher ups. Doing her connect sections, you know, she listened to her employees. One of them said that, you know, he's hard of hearing, and he was like that, you know, customers get so upset with him because he constantly asks, I'm sorry, what did you say? And so she went online and spent, I think she said it was $10 for 15 of them, and she got a pen and it says, I am hard of hearing. And
really,
I was like, listen to that. I was like, that is amazing, because it's literally something. I'm hearing impaired. That's what it says. I'm hearing impaired. And I was like to get that, to that shows that you're not just a manager. You're not just someone that comes in, get paid, go home. You care about your people. Like that sets the tone. Like right there. I don't know. It just that just stuck with me, because I was like, when she sent that, I mean, I was like, you are so amazing for doing that, because it's so many times when people have you know, whatever, you know, I have a slight injury, so I'm moving a little slower, or whatever, and then she has a couple people that's hearing impaired, and so she passed them out to those that needed it, and they felt like, dang, you care. And I'm just thankful that I work for a company, and I have, you know, I know people and coworkers that care about their people, that I can pull.
It's truly
inspiration
a family
from.
company. Like, they really embody the whole entire family
I can't
dynamic.
say what we went over with at this meeting, in our district meeting. When I tell y'all that one of the store managers said that one of the I ain't gonna say owners, but one of the corporate asked him, well, what would you change about your career with this company? He said that I should have started 10 years ago. Yeah. That I wasted 10 years at a company that didn't value me when I could have been here.
Very true.
And once he said that, it clicked in me, because I stayed with the company for an extra 4 years when I should have been gone. Yeah. But I stayed with that company for an extra 4 years because I did not want to leave them short-staffed. That's crazy as hell. I didn't want to leave them short-staffed. And when Netley started this company, she kept trying to get me out of this company.
Okay.
And I was like, no. And although Netley was making more than me, her stress level wasn't there, I was like, no. I'd like to have longevity, you know, blah, 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 whatever. And then once I left, that company came to, when, you know, Natalie's, the company she's at, and when he said in the meeting that she would have been here 10 years ago, I was like, it clicked in my head. If I would have came here when Natalie asked me, I would have had 8 years in too, or 7 years in too. Like, it's just crazy, because the way this company is going, it truly shows me they care about their people.
They care.
And I'm telling you, if you want to know about this company, email us,
please,
and we'll let you know, because we can't say the company name, because once again, we are affiliated with this company, and these are our
views,
thoughts,
right?
Our views are our own. They are a part of this company, so which is why we can't say it. But if you want to know, let us know. It's a great company. It's a $1 billion company. It is. So I'm
not
thankful.
A pyramid scheme.
It's
not a pyramid scheme.
No,
you gotta be honest. Okay, you gotta be honest with it.
I know, because it does sound like it. I ain't got money anyways.
But it's just like that. I've never worked for a company that just really care. I have a district manager now who truly listens.
Yeah, she listens
about action,
and she cares, and she doesn't mind you.
she asks questions. Okay, you can ask her for stuff, but she want to know, what did you do to get here?
Yes.
Okay,
What's your steps?
What exactly? What is your steps? And you know how much that drives me. That drives me. That gives me motivation. That gives me purpose to know that she will come in and she knows that, oh, well, such and such may say they've done this, but I know it was you. You deserve the accolades. You deserve the honor for doing this. And it's not like, oh, well, I need to be recognized at all time. No, this company has no problem recognizing. At all. No problem recognizing. This company is so competitive with other companies. They're doing everything they can to retain employees. I am building longevity with this company, okay? It's almost been 8 years in August, and I can still say I love what I do. Only thing is,
I'm retired from. That's all I know.
I want to progress. Where I'm at right now, I am not going to stay here. And you know what is so great about it? I have managers. I have a support system. I'm able to reach out. You know, since Nicole is now in another position, in a higher position than where she was at, in a higher position than me, I'm able to reach out. I'm able to reach out to other store managers and get feedback, get support, and that is what's so important. Gatekeeping. They do not. Let me tell you about this company. They do not believe in gatekeeping. They believe in diversity. They believe in development of all their people. And then they ask us in the management positions, if we're not developing people, why are you here?
Hey, what are you doing?
Why are you here? Do you know my purpose? I feel like what did we say?
Your destiny.
My destiny is to help people.
Destiny purpose.
It's really to help people. Whether it's a conversation, y'all. I had a customer, and I remember her, and it's just what I do. I'm able to just really get connected with so many different people. I had a customer come in. We call them guests because they're not a customer. You're a guest in our home. So we family. I had a guest, and she came in through the line, and she was telling me how it was Mother's Day. She said this is a very hard Mother's Day for her. It's the first Mother's Day without her mother. And she was crying. I grabbed her hand. I said, "Can I pray with you?" And she said, "Absolutely." And we both was in there in tears. I feel like, and Mama has said this too about me and you, that she feel like our purpose, our destiny is to help others. It's not just about us, you know. It's number one for me, draw people closer to God. All walks of life. You know, our spiritual journey is not the same. It's not the same. But I know who I serve, and I know we serve the same person. But her walk and my walk is going to be two different walks. So there could be someone out there that's walking the same walk I'm walking, and they need to see me be right there and be like, oh wow, this is what she did. This is where oh my God, this is where she started from. Look where she's at now. Look how her faith has truly led her to where she's at right now. Look how God is moving in her life, in her family life. And I feel like my job, my destiny, my purpose is to bring others to the kingdom. I truly do. Whether it be and just to help people, whether it be a kind word, okay, an act of service, okay, just being a listening ear, you know, being gracious, showing compassion. You know, and showing compassion does not mean that you have to I'm trying to think of the word. It's not that you don't have to disown your integrity. Okay? Compassion is, you can be fake with it, but trust me, people will know. Yes, either you got it or you don't. Okay? But people will know. But I just know, and I know it's because of, I know all of this helping people. It's because of my mother. Plain and simple. Mama is one of the most selfless people I've ever known. Mama give, and I know I talked about this with my coworkers. I said, y'all, sometimes I remember one time I had to ask Mama, how are you still standing? How aren't you having these panic and anxiety attacks? How aren't you having this? You know, because Mama's had to bear, she's a brother and a sister, her parents, My grandparents on my dad's side, her husband, which is my father, her child. And Chelsea said, it's grandma's faith. It's her faith that's holding her up. It's her faith. Her faith is literally holding her up, and her faith is allowing her to still pour out into others. It may have been people out there that took advantage of her, and that one man, okay, but took advantage of her niceness, okay, because she don't like to see people without, but even through all that has not tarnished who she is. She really embodies who I aspire to be. She really do. Her level of the love that she carries inside of her, this love that she gives, that's what I want. And right now, the only person, not the only person, but the person I see doing that the most now is Nicole, like especially with her faith. My stomach is burning. For real? My stomach is like this.
I wish it would hit me like that.
Baby! But yes, I see Nicole, like I've seen such a major change when, I don't know, just your whole walk with God now. I see the change. Like, I see it. Like, we all had to do it for ourselves. And now that other people have stepped out the way and allowing us to find God for ourselves, oh my God, honey, I see the change. I see the change in Jody. Like, when I tell Jody's story, his story, but y'all, when I tell people, I don't have a brother-in-law, I have a brother-in-love. That's my brother of love. That's just my brother. I don't look at him as a brother-in-law, but I see the change. If you knew where he started from and you know where he's going, oh my God, it's something. And then I just want to say that I say all of that to say this: the people around me is pulling me out, so that way I can go ahead and walk in my destiny. It all depends on who you surround yourself with.
Absolutely.
Okay? Their energy, who they are, I draw from them. They fill my cup.
You have really said a word, and I know I just told you about interrupting me, but you really said a word when you said the people around you. I know a lot of times that we do not understand that, and it didn't hit me till you just said it. And I look back and I see who I surround myself with, and it is literally we are a praying family, first of all.
Absolutely.
But even if I can still love you if you don't believe in God. I can still love you. Because who you believe in and who you don't believe in isn't going to change my perspective of it at all. But I'm hoping that, and it's also a mutual respect. You won't sit here and down talk my beliefs, just like I won't sit here and down talk your non-beliefs. But I surround myself with people that are doing better than me, and I know that she does not get the accolades she deserves, but Tony is doing so freaking much. She has her hand in a lot of stuff, baby. It's like she has ideas on top of ideas, on top of ideas. And when she sit here and she says it and she sends it in our group chat, I mean, I was saying like, yes, Tony, but I just sit back. First I have to gather my thoughts, because I was like, dang, I have friends who are doing things about themselves, who got some business about themselves, who are not worried about Tom, Dick, and Harry. No, she is really like, y'all don't know half the stuff that this woman is doing. So let's do this.
What is Troy doing?
Troy's cooking.
Okay, what's the name of his business?
Maribel's? No,
Maribel's.
Maribel's.
Okay, yeah. Tony's doing what? Name a few, because it's a lot. Give me
she's
3.
Crocheting.
Okay.
She's doing she's going to hook us up with the video editing, but she said,
what's another thing Tony does that you about to say?
The planner, that's what I was going to talk about. The planner that I was going to talk about.
But what did you say? But Tony does not gatekeep. Tony will teach us. You hear me?
No, it ain't even her teaching. It's the fact that Tony would be like, oh yeah, I have some, I saw something online, but let me check it out first before I send it to y'all, because I want to make sure that it's legit before I put y'all on.
Yep.
Or she'd be like, oh yeah, well, I'm trying to learn this, so I can hook up y'all channel. I have never been around a group of people. That's why I miss them, and I could cry right now, because I miss our little group time. Like, I miss Tony. I miss Troy. And, you know, we're going through our lives, navigating through life. Tony's in Atlanta now. Troy, y'all keep him in your prayers. He's dealing with the loss of his uncle / godfather / father figure.
Yeah.
And then, you know, of course, me and Natalie is here. And so I got her, but we still will
the tribe
chat,
so
but that freaking being around them, their energy is infectious. Like,
yes.
I don't know. Tony is infectious. Troy's infectious. Natalie's infectious. It's just like all of our energies combined. It's like
and then
you can literally burst inside just by how supportive. That's another thing. How supportive this group is. It's only the 4 of us, but I'm telling you, when you have friends like the way I have friends, and you know, of course, Natalie's my friend, so that's why she's included as well. But when you have friends, me, Natalie, Troy, Tony, so not including myself because I ain't gonna talk about myself, but Natalie, Troy, and Tony, 3 people. When you have friends like them, it'll make you feel you got 3,000 friends.
And then one more. Who's the other one?
Ooh, Cat.
Yep.
Oh, always Cat.
Cat sister now.
Cat, I know. Cat. But just I'm talking about our tribe. Cat is. She has so many businesses.
Okay.
I wish she stop playing too.
Please.
Like, she has so many businesses.
T-shirts. When that pandemic hit, what she do, Cole?
Oh my God, Cat launched her business. Like,
what
she had people coming there. Hey, where's the girl that's selling the mask?
Okay.
Hey, where's the girl that's selling the mask? Like, Cat did her thing, and then she gives selflessly. She went with my graduation party. I didn't pay for a dime. Like, she just. I've never had people, and I've met all these people through either Natalie or work through the company I'm with. Yep. And that's what I'm saying. If I met all these people, the company I'm with, then you can only imagine what kind of company I work for that employs these type of people.
Yeah,
that's the kind of company I want to stay with for the rest of my life. I want to retire with this company because they employ the kind of people that just on a friendship level that elevates me, just like the company elevates me. My friends, I miss my girl.
I do too. I truly do. That's what I'm saying. Do you feel like you are walking in your purpose?
I do. Finally.
It took some time, though. It took some time.
Finally.
But that's okay.
I will pray for somebody to drop up a hat. Like, my next door neighbor, Tashia, she's a traveling nurse. So she isn't home all the time. Of course, she's gone for months at a time. Mm-hmm. But she was here. And I pulled up and I saw her car. I said, oh, wait. So I was on the phone with Natalie, and
that's who it was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was on the phone with Natalie, and she said, hey. And she's scared. I said, girl, you scared me. And then I was like, you know, how long you here for? So long story short, her mother swing ruptured. They had to remove her swing. She had to have surgery, and it seemed like she's bleeding from the inside. So Tashia came back home, and I said, okay. I told Natalie, hold on, pop their headphone out, and I sat there and I prayed with her right then and there, because I'm telling y'all, prayer changes things. Mm-hmm. Prayer changes the atmosphere. It changes mindsets. It changes people. It changes situations. Now, it may not change it at that present moment, but the prayer is after God.
Because you know why it's not going to change at that moment? Because it's what we wanted.
Yeah.
We think we live in a popcorn society. You got to let God do his work, but you got to get out his way. Get out his way. Let him do his work, but you make sure that you do what you need to do.
Absolutely.
And I just want to put this out here. If you ever need prayer and you're not comfortable putting in the comments, hit us up on the email. Nicole put the email in the description. We have a prayer chain. We just have a prayer before 12 o'clock. We send our prayer. We send the names of who we want to pray for, be it the homeless, those who are sick and shut in. You just let us know, and I promise you, ZTD will pray for you. Mm-hmm. Natalie and Nicole will pray for you. Okay, you don't have to tell us the situation. Just give us your name. Or give us the name of someone who needs prayer. Because that's what's wrong with people. Because they think they need to know what's going on in your life to sit there and pray for you. You do not. You do not need to know. But like Nicole said, finally. That's what you said. Finally.
Yes,
finally. It took some time. I sat there and I backslid. And I just am so thankful that God has not given up on me. He hasn't given up on me yet, because I'm telling you, I have spots, I have wrinkles, but God still saw fit to allow me to be in the land of the living and to try to correct today what I couldn't correct yesterday. And for that, I am grateful. I'm grateful for a praying family. And I really do mean a praying family. I can call my family up and they will pray. And I am so thankful, regardless of anything. So yes, I feel like I am finally getting out of God's way and walking in my destiny.
Yes.
And I am going to do my hardest to pull someone out. And was that our timer?
Yeah.
It was a good timer though. I'm going to do my hardest to pull someone out of that depression that they may be sitting in. If I have to find you resources, then so be it. That's what we're going to do. But you have to make sure you're doing the work too.
Yes.
Don't expect something to just be handed to you. You have to do the work. Okay, just know you're not alone, but you have to do the work.
Yes. Y'all, we thank y'all for rocking with us.
Man, yes.
We hope that if you're not walking in your destiny, baby, it's okay. No judgment here. Like I said, I'm 35. It took me some years to get here because I had to move out of my own way. So if you're not there yet, it's no problem. Just turn to God. I promise you, He will direct your steps. You turn, you do your work, you pray. He'll direct your path.
Man, well.
Y'all, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And I know we say this every video, but it's because someone out there could hear this. And you know, you guys can watch it with someone. Hear it and be motivated to finally find their destiny, to, you know, find their purpose. Because we can do it. We just have to, like I said, we have to do the necessary steps. We have to do the work.
Amen.
And we hope y'all enjoyed this video, and y'all will join us for Wellness Wednesday. Y'all, I cannot wait to tell y'all what I'm doing for Wellness Wednesday.
Wellness Wednesday, I'm really gonna let Nicole talk about it because I want to take this journey as well. Is discipline. Have discipline. That's all I'm gonna say. Have discipline. But yeah, I'm really I hope Nicole come in and she like gives us some good tips. Give us some good tips. If you know links to the app, like the app you have, give us some good tips. Give us some links. It's just going to be an amazing video. Like I said, I'm gonna take a seat back and I'm gonna let Nicole talk about this because I am really excited as far as what she's been doing, how she's handling it, and how much discipline this child got. Because I was gonna say, because you know when I was over there drinking a little smoothie, you ain't say nothing. So, anyways, y'all, yes, I cannot wait until y'all come back for Wellness Wednesday. Just make sure you hear, okay? Make sure you hear. We love y'all.
Paper.
Please
take notes, because I'm taking notes too.
Seriously,
we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all for Wellness Wednesday.